I'm Carol with Let's Talk Dementia. Thank you for joining us, and today we're going to learn a little bit more about dementia and Alzheimer's, and specifically we're going to talk about what we can do to help prevent Alzheimer's in our world. At the present time, there is no cure for Alzheimer's, and wow, how I wish there were. I would be the first in line signing up to get it for my mom and for everybody that I know, but there is not a cure at this point. But there are things that we can do to help prevent Alzheimer's within our own self. Well, today I sit here in the studios of Restore and Renew, a division of our company, Senior Life Journeys. And in the Restore and Renew studio, we do lots of different types of exercises for caregivers and for those with dementia. I have the pleasure once a week of working out with our wellness director. Well, I'm going to call it a pleasure because she'll probably watch this video and I want her to think it's wonderful. Actually, she's about to kill me, but that's a whole nother thing. I think about her every morning when I wake up and take a step and go, oh my Lord, my legs are killing me. But we get in here and she teaches me how to do various aerobic type exercises. Do you know that when you do aerobic exercise and you get your heart rate up, and it's to the point that when you are trying to carry on a conversation, it kind of sounds like this. Okay, wait a minute. As soon as I get my breath, I'll finish telling you what it is I want to tell you. You can talk, but it's very winded and you don't sound really right. Well, that's a good aerobic state. When you can reach that point for 30 minutes 3 times a week, you reduce your chances of Alzheimer's type dementia by 50%. Did you know that when you're working out, if your hands go above your head, that you will reach that aerobic state quicker than if your hands stay down? Hey, so let's take the hands up and do a little more exercising with the hands above the heart. Doing it with weights is very good for all of us, especially females. These are whole 3 pounds each, but let me tell you what, after a little bit, they pretty much feel like about 45 pounds each. In my mind, they're 45. It makes me feel good to think I can lift that. So doing a little weightlifting is good. We also do yoga. Yoga is one of those things that is new for me. I realize the benefit of breathing in and breathing out, and the stretching of the body. It is so good for you. So we do lots of yoga practice in here and learning how to relax ourselves. If you are a caregiver, you need to relax. I know this because I'm there with you, and I have found that doing yoga helps me to relax. I've learned how to breathe in to the count of 4 and breathe out to the count of 4. Then I've learned how to breathe in to the count of 6 and out to the count of 6. Then breathe in to the count of 8, out to the count of 8, and hold it for 2 or 3 seconds and keep doing it. And when I do this 8 in, 8 out, hold it for 2 or 3, it calms me. I feel my body start to relax. I feel my heart rate steady out. My body feels better simply because I have breathed very rhythmically, very intentionally. And when I do that, then I'm ready to get up and go face the world more effectively than I had been able to do before I did yoga or before I did my exercise. When I finish my exercise sessions each time, actually I take a little bit of time to sit down and meditate. I sing praises to God during that time, and I do my breathing techniques. I breathe. I want to get my brain filled with oxygen because there's a lot of people pulling on me, pushing me in every different direction. I hear my name called 50 times a day, and I need to be prepared for that. And by preparing my body, I'm able to serve my people better. Keep that in mind as you go through your week. When can you exercise? 30 minutes, people. That's all it takes. And if you just do it 3 days a week, you've done something good for your brain. Do it 5 days a week. When you wake up, your legs are going to hurt, but you're going to know why. And that's a good feeling. I know this because I'm doing it. I'm doing it with you. So try it out this week. Let me know if you have any questions. Make a comment. You can push the button below and subscribe. There's a link there to purchase our book, Let's Talk Dementia. It's a caregiver's guide. It's easy to read. It's got a funny in it too, and I hope it makes you giggle. Have a great day. Well, it's time to give you something to giggle about. And we just finished talking about relaxing and breathing. I've got my yoga bolster here and I've got my yoga blanket. I'm very comfortable. This is my favorite part of yoga. It's this relaxation and cooling down time. But while I was lying here, I thought of a funny story I wanted to share with you. There was a teacher walking around the classroom. The kids were having art time. They were just drawing whatever they decided to draw. And the teacher asked this little girl who was working so very intently, she said, "Honey, what are you drawing a picture of?" She said, "I am drawing a picture of God." She said, "Honey, nobody knows what God looks like." The little girl said, "Well, in a few minutes they will." That's kind of cute, isn't it? Blessings and smiles on your day.
Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to our channel. When you subscribe, you'll be able to stay up to date on our latest videos, and all of the videos are free. Check out my book, Let's Talk Dementia. It is available on Amazon. The link is in the description below. Blessings and smiles.